It just doesn't make any sense to me.
What?
You don't hide talent like this behind a bar.
Exactly, and you should listen to Lois, Miguel, because she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, but I don't know if I've got to sell him on me as a manager or on himself as a singer.
Neither. I love my life, okay?
No. Miguel, excuse me, listen. This woman found a bar band in the middle of nowhere that no one had ever heard of, and she's taking them places you can't imagine. Are you listening to me?
Maybe you ought to hear her out, Miguel. I mean, the Idle Rich have got their own CD and a tour, and I'm sure she can do a lot of stuff for you, too.
Oh, I don't stand a chance, huh?
Nope.
Listen, you guys are very kind and everything, and I can tell you how flattered I am by the attention you're having, but listen, honestly, performing on stage in front of people is the last place I want to be.
Why?
Lois, let the guy breathe.
Sonny, it doesn't make any sense to me. It's like the world is off its axis or something. I mean, am I doomed to find these sensational guys who are so reluctant to be superstars or something?
You're a little dramatic, aren't you?
Excuse me. I think I know what I'm talking about, all right? All guys want to be rock and roll stars. Point in fact. Sonny, when you were in high school with my brother,
Yeah?
what was your instrument of choice?
Bass guitar.
And why would it be the bass guitar?
Because the girls really love the low notes.
Bingo. You play the bass? Hardly. He's tone deaf. But we got him scads of women in high school. I'm telling you, all guys are the same. It's in their genes.
And what you're saying is genetics?
No. I'm saying it's in their genes. Anyway, conversation is depressing me. All right? I gotta go talk to my guys. By the way, this conversation may be on hold, but it is far from over. See you later.
I just love her life.
You're kidding.
No, I admire her.
I know I'm gonna regret asking this, but why?
Because she's doing something that she wants to do.
Right.
She's having fun at it. I mean, look at her confidence. You know, she's doing something fun and exciting, something different.
You are referring to the music business.
Of course.
It really turns you on.
Yeah.
But
So
you
rush.
will pass on the fingernails, right?
You don't like them?
You don't need them. You're perfect just the way you are.
So what do you think happened to your friend?
What friend is that?
Damien Smith?
Miguel, can you give me another drink, please?
Sonny!
Yep.
Hey! Listen, it was a joke.
I guess I missed the punchline.
Wow, you are sensitive, aren't you? Listen, I didn't mean anything by it, okay? Come on, I have a weird sense of humor. It just takes some getting used to.
I'll work on it.
Shall we try again? Headline, Dr. Tony Jones decks Damien Smith. What do you think that's all about?
Smells like the jealous husband between the men.
That's exactly what I was thinking. My question is, what happens to the man who punches out Frank Smith's son?
What's your guess?
I don't know, maybe Frank Smith gives the order to take Tony out.
I might have a call waiting on my answering machine as we speak.
You don't really think that Frank Smith would do anything to Dr. Jones, do you?
I never second-guess Frank.
Yeah, but he wouldn't ask you to be involved or anything, right?
Would it bother you?
I guess it's none of my business, is it?
That wasn't what I asked you.
Right. Would it bother me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't frighten easily, remember? I'm the girl who held your hand while you were recovering from bullet wounds, busting that notorious wise guy out of prison. So if that didn't frighten me...
That's right. Did I appropriately thank you for saving my life?
No, you didn't.
Well, I'm going to work on that. That is, if you're going to stick around.
See me going anywhere?
Not now. And certainly not without me.
He's definitely hot.
You already said that.
Oh, right. You're used to being the hottest man in the room, aren't you?
Well, I don't sing except in the shower. You were referring to as singing, weren't you?
Oh, yeah. I wonder where Lois disappeared to.
Probably tracking down the missing Eddie May. But I don't see why, if the kid's so hot.
Well, Eddie's hot himself. I can't believe that Miguel turned Lois down.
Well, he's sitting in the catbird seat. He's just holding out.
Maybe. But he really didn't seem to care.
Everybody has a price.
That's cynical.
So I'm cynical.
You know, there are some people in the world who do have principles.
Mm-hmm. And they have their prices, too.
To further a cause, maybe.
Oh, what are we talking here? Freedom and equality? You know what buys freedom and equality? Money and power.
Some things you can't buy.
Like what?
Love.
And diamonds aren't a girl's best friend?
Well, I guess that depends on the girl. You can't buy respect. Not the right kind of respect, anyway.
Respect is respect. You should ask your friend Lois where we grew up. You learned early the importance of money and power.
But Lois isn't like that.
Hustling is the name of the game, whether you're a Cirillo or a Quartermaine.
You think Edward's a hustler?
You bet. He hustles for mergers and acquisitions. He may find his game at the country club instead of the pool hall. But hustling is hustling. Everybody has a scam.
Even me.
Especially you.
What am I hustling?
You, right now? With me? A little fun and adventure. Side order of danger. As long as that danger doesn't become too realistic.
Well, I guess I'm doing pretty well then, aren't I? I mean, I'm having a good time with you. We ate good food, there was good music. And I guess an outraged husband. That could be considered a little danger.
All we're missing is some adventure. I say we split and go find ourselves some.
What did you have in mind?
Adventure isn't predictable.
Nothing about you is predictable.
It's just the way you like it. Can I get the check, please?
Did I say yes?
Loud and clear.
Amplified music is undoubtedly more responsible for hearing loss than any of the other causes. You wait till these kids get to be our age. They'll regret this excess.
Oh, Edward, it was such a lovely ballad. Besides, we had our own excesses in our time.
Yes, but they were sensible, not decibel excesses.
Sensible. Bathtub gin, swallowing goldfish.
Oh, my father drank bathtub gin, and you never swallowed a goldfish in your life. Oh, how much longer do we have to sit here?
I suppose you'll feel less grumpy after a good night's sleep.
Waiter. Waiter, am I invisible?
Why don't you pay at the bar?
They give much better service at my club.
Hi, Lila. Did you enjoy the music?
Oh, yes, I did. Brenda, could I have a word with you, dear? That is, of course, if Mr. Corinthus doesn't object.
No, it's no problem. I'm gonna go make a phone call. I'm gonna track down some adventure. It was nice to see you again, Miss Quartermaine.
Lila, this is about my being here with
Brenda,
Sonny.
I distinctly remember a very nice conversation you and I had one morning about that young man. I understood you wouldn't be seeing him again.
Lila, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Oh, I'm sure you just see it as a harmless little adventure. Oh, yes, I know. But if you recall, I suggested that when one sets out to fish for marlin, it's possible to find yourself with a shark in your net. An unpredictable, very determined, very dangerous shark. And you have to know when to let go of your catch before it's too late.
Lila, maybe some sharks don't deserve their bad reputations.
In this case, the evidence says otherwise. Oh, my dear, don't delude yourself for the sake of a few evenings of questionable excitement. Find your adventure elsewhere.
Is that an order?
It's not my place to give you orders, dear. But while you're living under my roof, I feel responsible for you. So I shall continue to give you advice.
You know how much I respect and admire you. And I would hate to think that you disapprove of me.
Oh, I don't disapprove of you, dear. I disapprove of your friendship with Mr. Corinthus.
It's really no big deal, Lila.
Then you're fooling yourself.
With all due respect.
You say you respect my opinion. If you do, you'll ask Mr. Corinthus to drive you straight home and not to call again. If you choose to do otherwise, I'll have to interpret that to mean my advice is neither valued nor wanted. He's waiting for you.
Well,
You got a headache or something?
No.
Oh, one minute you're raring to go, and then, you know, you get in a car and suddenly you want to go home.
It wasn't my idea.
The Quartermaine dame?
She's very conservative.
Yeah, me too. You know, I was brought up right. You don't badmouth people behind their back.
She wasn't bad-mouthing you.
Well, she must have said something if she scared you off.
I'm not scared. Listen, Lila's been very good to me. And I don't want her to think that I'm ignoring her advice.
No, yeah. It's good for Sonny, right? Easy come, easy go, right?
I'm not giving you the brush off.
Well, you could have fooled me. But that's okay, you know, if you want people to run your life, that's fine.
No, I don't.
You've given me mixed signals here.
No, I'm not. Listen. I'm trying to explain to you here that I don't want to upset Lila. And this will make her feel better. So the next time we see each other, she just won't have to know about it.
I can live with that.
Good. Sonny, the Quartermaine mansion is the other way.
Yeah, relax. I'm just going to take the scenic route.
What, beautiful downtown Port Charles?
Yeah, well, you know, the Quartermaine dame can call all the shots up on the hill, but this is where I'm king. Why don't you move a little closer? That's better. What? Is something I said?
I was just thinking, if Lila could hear you call her a dame, she would probably fall for you herself.
Guess so.